Not too bad. Looking pretty good. Not bad for 58. 16 months from 60. Hard to believe. But you probably heard that you can easily tell a person's real age by the way their neck, chest, and the backs of their hands look. Absolutely true in a lot of cases. And you've also probably heard, well, you have if you've been on this channel, that those lines and creases and saggy skin that happens on the neck and chest are more likely to occur if you haven't been taking care and applying skincare, anti-aging products and sunscreen to those areas as well as you do on your face. But the unfortunate truth is that for many of us, no matter what you do, you can develop those horizontal lines, even vertical lines, much earlier in your life. So you mean necklines are actually normal? Yeah, I do. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about what causes those necklines, how to treat them so that you can get rid of them, at least to some degree, and also how to prevent them. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new and not familiar with who I am, I'm Chris Gibson. I'm a skincare expert, esthetician for 35 years, and I'm here to help you find skincare that will work for you, not empty your wallet and not do you more harm than good. And today we're going to be talking about how to repair lines and creases in the neck, what causes them, and how to prevent them. But first, I want to thank you guys who have been checking in on me. I look a little raggy today because I didn't get much sleep. We've been going through Hurricane Ian here on the Gulf Coast. Fortunately for me and my house and my puppies, it went further south, which is very unfortunate for those folks. And my heart just goes out to those people. We will be doing everything we can as a community to send help down to those guys. So if Hurricane Ian is something you've been following, and I know many of you have been because I've heard from you, I'm okay. And if you want to help out, if that's something you're looking to do, I will put a list of those resources down in the video description box so you guys can check that out. So let's talk about what causes necklines and creases in the first place. Well, some of it is genetic. In fact, most of us, if we look back at our pictures as children and even infants, we will see that we've always had those lines. They are dynamic lines that happen when our neck folds or the neck skin folds as we move our neck around. And we move our necks a whole lot, probably as much as I move my arms and hands when I talk. So it's natural that they're going to be there. But what happens is as we get older, or we get accrue sun damage, or maybe we haven't taken as good of care of our skin as we should have, they can become more apparent. And what usually happens in skincare or skincare issues with folks is they've had something for a really long time, it's been there, and then suddenly they notice it. So it just stands out. Well, truly, as we get older, skin gets thinner, those dynamic wrinkles become static wrinkles and stick around and really upset a lot of you. So I get it. And the biggest contributor that we see in skincare to these horizontal lines in particular is something called tech neck. So yeah, if you're watching me on your phone, be sure you are holding it up so that your neck is not bent down, causing those creases and folds. What happens is we look down at our devices over and over again, many of us scrolling and scrolling through TikTok, Instagram, watching people like me on YouTube, like this, in the bed with the pillow. You're actually encouraging those deeper lines to form. So tech neck, a real thing, and we're seeing this in much younger people. So first and foremost, keep in mind your posture and how you're using your devices. So then beyond watching my posture, how do I help necklines, creases, vertical lines, even loose, saggy skin on the neck look better? Well, first of all, it is very important that you be applying anti-aging skincare products to those same areas. Your neck, the back of your neck for you guys, your chest, even your hands and the tops of your arms all need to be treated the exact same way that you're treating the skin on your face. If you want to know how far along the aging process is on the exposed areas of your skin, take a look at your behind, which for most of us, as I usually joke, has been covered our entire lives. You look at the skin on your butt and compare it to the skin on your neck, you're going to be able to gauge how much of the signs of aging are apparent. Now, the skin on the neck is very thin, some of the thinnest on the body, so it is very sensitive. So sometimes applying the same type of products you apply on your face to the neck area can be an issue, especially retinols and things like glycolic acid and lactic acid. So you want to be sure that you're using products designed to help hydrate, apply antioxidants and anti-aging ingredients to the area of the neck, and not just whatever you reach for that's in your skincare routine. This is a multi-action sculpting cream by City Beauty. It's one of the brands I review a lot on the channel. It really super hydrates and helps lift and tighten that surface skin. So it's a type of product that's really great for that. But I also recommend, and this is something that I do nightly, to apply a specifically formulated retinol product that you can use on the neck. Now, in the past, I've talked about CeraVe Resurfacing Retinol Serum. It's an encapsulated retinol serum that's very gentle. It also has hydrators and ceramides in it, making it very hydrating to the skin that you apply it on. That is when you can apply on the face and the neck, and it usually works very, very well. There are also body lotions now, like the one that I've been just ranting and raving about. This is Verseds Gentle Retinol Body Lotion. Perfectly fine to use on the neck and other areas of the body. It is formulated for you to do so with an encapsulated retinol and shea butter. You can also find sunscreens that combine antioxidants, niacinamide, and mineral sunscreen protection, like Elta MD's Broad Spectrum SPF 40. Again, we want to really make sure that we are applying sunscreen after these other products, because sunscreen's not only going to protect your skin from further damage, it's going to actually let it repair some of the skin damage that you've already accrued. So sunscreen, sunscreen, sunscreen. Have I told you, you need to wear sunscreen? So what if you're one of those people that applies the skincare products and after 60, 90 days, you're still not really happy with the way that your neck is looking? Well, there are in-office and at-home treatments that are a step up from just skincare products. In-office treatments like laser treatments, alt therapy, deep RF therapy, which is radio frequency that is put into the skin to warm up the deeper layers of collagen to help produce a thicker skin. You'd also have Botox treatments for the neck, believe it or not, where it freezes the muscles so that those muscles do not constrict, making those dynamic wrinkles not happen, so the static wrinkles slowly fade away. The problem is Botox can be expensive. It also has some risk associated with it. And when it wears off, of course, the muscles begin constricting and folding the skin again, and you get those wrinkles right back. There are also some treatments that involve injecting filler into the actual crease or wrinkle. That is very risky. A lot of times people feel that thickness of the filler. It's actually, you can feel it, and it can get lumpy because we move our neck around so much. And generally those fillers need to be in a place where they can set up shop, so to speak, be stiff and hold skin in place. So the neck is not always the best place for a filler. There are also red light therapy, radio frequency therapy, and EMS, or electronic muscle stimulation devices that can be used in the home, such as this one, which is the LUMO, which I use this twice a week. I've reviewed this on the channel, and I'll put a link to this device and those products that I spoke about down below in the video description box. You can check it out when we're done here. But a device like this that applies those type of therapies to the neck and face can help tighten skin, red light therapy, can help build up collagen, RF therapy, and can help stimulate and tone the muscles just under the skin, helping to tone and lift your skin, making it look much younger. And while these FDA-approved types of devices, and there are several on the market today, are effective, they also can be a little pricey, but when you compare them to the cost of in-office treatments, they really are a great value, and they put the timing of your anti-aging routine in your own hands. So I kind of like that. And as I always say on the channel, it is much easier to prevent these aging or signs of aging issues than it is to go back and correct them. So if you haven't started using skincare products and sunscreen, you need to do so now, because that will help prevent any future wrinkling and future photo aging that you may accumulate. And for sure, keep in mind that tech neck issue, because it's a real thing, and be sure you watch your posture while you're using your devices. And for even more very effective ways to improve the look of your neck, skin, chest, and face, be sure to check out the videos that are coming up next. They're going to help you out in this area a whole heck of a lot. Thank you guys so much for checking in on me. I love you for that. I'm great. Stay beautiful. Subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you over on that next video.